Hey guys, it's Gia. Once again, this is so super annoying. The camera keeps stopping filming at like 12 minutes, which is you know. We when we film again tonight, we're gonna use a different camera and hopefully that problem will be fixed. So unfortunately, this is just another audio episode, which is super annoying because there's points in this episode where we're like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna insert a picture of this here and it's okay. We're gonna get this solved. Next clip or next episode is literally gonna have video. We promise. Promise. But thank you. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to Holy Hot Mess, or welcome back to Holy Hot Mess. I'm hoping that it's back to Holy Hot Mess.
We are the Holy Hot Messes, Haley and
Gia. I think we should really start off apologizing because we have been bad. Bad.
we didn't even try past tense. We are currently still trying. Yeah.
There's a reason the episode is called Still a Mess, because we are still a mess and we are trying our best.
Kind of giving do as I say energy and not do as I say and not as I do.
Yeah.
Because we're not
That
really,
was right.
We're talking, we're yapping, but are we really following through with God's word? Clack it. So yeah, I've been struggling with perfectionism. I've been being like, oh my gosh, I'm unqualified to do this podcast. But that is not true. We are coming back. We kind of have more of a plan. It's going to hopefully work out smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're not going to be perfect. God's not done with us yet. We're not back because we have it all figured out. We're back because God isn't done. He's like, besties, why'd you quit?
Yeah.
He's looking down at us like, I'm throwing this idea back at you because you're not giving up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing. So God does not qualify or say it.
Okay. God didn't call the qualified. He qualified the call. Yeah.
Whoa.
We did that. We ate
Teamwork
that.
makes a dream work, baby.
Did I have to look at my notebook for a quick second? Sure did. Yep.
Maybe.
Okay. But we did it. Yeah. I mean, I definitely at times do not feel qualified.
Yeah, no, not at all. And that's also we're all very equal amount of people. We've all I don't
Struggle?
even yeah, thank you, because that's not where my brain was gonna go.
Struggling. Currently.
Yes, currently. So, yeah, we all just nobody is different from anybody. We all have different life experiences. We're all living and breathing the same air.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know where I was going with that.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, all the disciples had stuff with that. None of them were qualified at all. We got Peter, who was impulsive. Judas, who betrayed Jesus. I could never. What a op. Thomas doubted. Matthew was hated by all.
Peter denied Jesus too.
Yeah, 3 times.
But Judas betrayed. Didn't even deny.
Could
betrayed.
never. Ever. James and John wanted power. Andrew struggled believing. And then you have First Testament people too. Moses was anxious. Elijah was suicidal. David was depressed. All of the disciples, and the people who came before them, all struggled with things. I feel like me and Haley have definitely been struggling with things. I know that I have a lot personally.
I think everyone's struggling on a day-to-day basis.
I feel like everyone's just in their
that's why you gotta be nice to everybody, okay?
Yeah. Everyone's in
you
their...
never know if you're gonna be somebody's crash out, or if you're gonna be planting the seed. Are you kidding me? These are the things you have to think about. Everyone is on their own life path. I love the word sonder.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's I don't want to mess up the definition, but it's everyone living their own life. I saw this one Facebook post and it was an apartment complex building, and it showed some lights on, some lights off, and it was this person just got married, this person just got laid off, this person everyone is all dealing with so many different things.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to present ourselves the best way that we can to other people, morally, whatever, because we cannot put anyone else down, because we don't want to be having anyone else struggle, because our words really mean a lot. This world is a lot more spiritual than any of us take for granted or take into consideration.
Yeah, I feel like you said, like you never know what somebody's going through for sure. And I've definitely like struggled myself lately, and I feel like my friends kind of did not know that. And like, I'm an overly sensitive person, so like I take everything as an offense, which I shouldn't, you know. And like, my friends don't know that I'm struggling if I don't tell them. How are they going to know that I'm struggling if I don't tell them that I'm struggling? Like, that's not fair. But like, they'll like I'll be out and I'll be like, dang, like I'm just in the house depressed and like I don't know. So I feel like I've been kind of like in my own little like depression era, and like I keep canceling on Haley, like we're gonna film
We
a
cancel on
podcast.
each other. She's
Yeah.
not the only one canceling.
We're really gonna get better at this because
But
we've been bad.
I feel like patience is a very hard thing. I'm constantly living in fight or flight. I don't have a routine whatsoever. So I'm constantly going on like little, I don't know, like, I don't even know where I was gonna go with this. I was gonna think of gluttony, like, I'm a very gluttonous girl.
You know, a gluttony.
No, when I first started getting into the Bible, I was like, oh my gosh, like I am a gluttonous girl and I need to stop. This is why I'm broke. Gluttony. Okay, so it's like where you gotta have it all. I can't decide if I want a tuna sashimi or like a wedge salad. So I go ahead and I get both.
Yo.
Do I really need both? Because now I'm like, babe, you didn't need both. Because now I got leftovers, and after that, the leftovers sit in my fridge, and I don't eat them. Gluttonous girl.
I'm totally putting the hashtag on these clips. Gluttonous.
Gluttonous little girly. I don't know. I have really bad ADHD, so my brain was going somewhere else. And then it went to gluttonous girl.
You know what? We're the Holy Hot Mess podcast. Like I said,
Hey.
welcome. Here we are.
Where were we even?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We should definitely talk about like what's been going on
Oh,
separately, you know?
I think I need to talk to God before I talk to the camera about that. Listen, I had a night yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even mean that, but like,
Oh, that's
get into that.
where my brain went.
I just meant like why we've been like
Oh, yeah.
not getting it together and getting together.
Oh, yeah, Satan. Don't like you. Okay.
Next.
I feel like I'm going to explain something. So I feel like Satan is going to use, because me and Gia, I feel like we have very good qualities to ourselves, okay? We sat out, we planned a lot of ideas. We're like exploding, okay, with ideas. We got it, okay? But our brains are like killing us. And it's Satan, thank you. Not bye. Sorry.
No, we're good.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I can't. Gracious.
This is what
Gracious.
happens when I like film. I'm getting hot.
Is it hot in here? I'm sorry.
Is that hot in here? Is it just me? Yeah, so Satan will literally use because I'm always like, I wrote it down. You know what? I'm sorry. For this part, since I'm getting so distracted, I'm pulling out a piece of paper.
Notes.
Oh, I thought you said nope. I was
No.
like, oh no, we should put it away.
Notes.
This is gonna be a mess. I don't want to mess up God's word. So, I put down how Satan fills our mind with lies and unworthiness, twisting God's word. How like a thought that I think a lot is like you're too broken for grace. Lana, oh my goodness, she keeps saying, breathe grace on yourself. Breathe grace on yourself. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, I don't deserve it. And that's not good. That is really not good. Because I really need to work on it and I'm struggling. But I just genuinely don't think I deserve it. And Satan has worked his way so far in my mind with that it feels like the truth. And I can't. I'm just struggling. We cannot use those words. We can't use the word can't.
You can.
And then I had attacking your identity. too messy to be used by God. That's also been another thought to where I'm like, Gia's more holier than I am. She's been more in her church journey, like da da da. Like I can't compare to all these people. I'm like comparing myself to everybody that has been going to church, who's like, oh my goodness, baby girl, give yourself a break. That's all I gotta say. Using shame to keep you silent. Satan doesn't remind you of sin. He wants you to wear it like a name tag, and I do that. He's definitely put me into that position to where I'm just like, this is who I am. This is who I will ever be. I have no room for change. Like everything in the past, but I'm using my past identities and past mistakes and I'm letting it tarnish my future potential. That's not good, and I know it's not good. I take a lot of things. If people say something to me, I'm crashing out. I'm taking it so wrong. I'm gonna ghost you. I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, like I'm a mess. I don't deserve this. Like I'm too much for you, and I just pull myself away. And then I can't. I just digging myself a deeper hole. I self-sabotage. And then speaking through fear and comparison, where I kind of said earlier, we're saying loves fear because fear paralyzes you. Do you see how like easy this is flowing off? I might need notes. I might be too ADHD for a podcast. This is going nice. Anyway. Yeah, fear paralyzes you, and that's why like Jesus, God, faith over fear. Satan is fear. Faith over fear. Cool. Disguising himself as your own voice. I also do this a lot. And this is another thing that, like, I was struggling with a lot. I was like, well, how do I know if it's, like, actually a voice from God or Satan? Because Satan's voice kind of feels like my own a lot of the times. And then God's trying to talk. I'm like, I don't deserve it. And he's like, calm down. But
Satan thrives off your shame.
He really does. He wants you to despair. He wants you to feel nasty. And then Romans 8:1, there's no condemnation for those who are in Jesus Christ. Jesus does not condemn. He convicts. So Satan is the condemning one. If it's condemnation, it's Satan. If you're feeling convicted, it's God.
Let me tell you, I get the conviction. God be clocking me.
Clock it.
And some of y'all.
Lock it, put it in your pocket.
I'm dead. Speaking of conviction, should we read some of the little things that we...
Oh, yes. We posted a little TikTok.
And y'all responded. For show. Let's see.
Which we are going to try and get better in, like, interacting with you guys, because it was fun. It was so fun.
Yeah, we're still getting some. Oh my gosh. We're really still getting some. Okay. So, let's see. We asked you guys, what is the wildest way God humbled you out of nowhere? We need stories. I put in there, every time I start running my mouth, yappa, boom, conviction.
Shanice.
You're moving your mouth like a rat. Yeah. He likes to clock me. And like you've seen it before. I'll start talking and be like, no, God's convicting me.
We both do that. We're like,
let
okay.
me not go down that rabbit hole. I'm not trying to be the person who's like...
Or we'll just be like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk shiz. Yeah. But I need to get this off my chest. And then we'll say it. And then we'll be like, Father, please forgive me.
Yeah, literally. Okay. Someone said, I was venting to him constantly about my ex-friend's toxic relationship and was not understanding why she didn't just leave. Fast forward a few months, I ended up in one after I left him and told him, I'm so sorry, I get it now.
Wait. I have one. Because it's kind of the same, where I literally told myself I was never going to be put in this position. And I was like, that's never going to happen to me. No, I'm going to... I knew it. God humbled me so quick because I lost everything within a span of 6 months. Lost both my jobs, my car, everything. Ended up in an exact position that I said I would never be in.
Do you think that was God, though? Because...
Oh, I definitely do. I think at the time I was not... No. I'm telling you something about myself. At the time, I was so... hated, but like I hated everybody. I thought everybody was against me, and I like was destroying myself and not realizing why. And yeah, so I just like mentally I was just like, no, everyone's against me. I'm not. was not a mentally nice person. I had like good
Right.
morals. I was a good person, but I wasn't like, oh, I don't know. I felt like God was kind of redirecting me. He pulled everything away. He isolated me, made me feel lonely so I could really figure myself out and listen. I did not listen to him. I didn't know. I I didn't yeah, I've been a Christian for like how many months now? Like not even 6 months. And I remember Lana and Doug, they were like, you gave your life to Christ like 4 days ago. Chill out. And I'm like, nah. Like, I don't know. Sorry. Take a shot every time. Wait, actually, I take a shot every time.
Take a shot of water.
Of water every single time I say, I don't know. Still a work in progress, guys.
I don't know. I feel like what this person said, we're trying to like keep it anonymous. I'm not trying to like put y'all on blast.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I don't feel like God is going to bring like bad things into your life. You know, I definitely think it's harder when you're like on the outside looking in and you're like, why would somebody like just take that? And like, why don't they just like leave? You know?
I've said that.
But then when you're in the position, you're like, no, like they can change. Like I'm going to change them, you know?
It's a lot easier to take yourself out. Like emotions are really like emotions, the mind, the mental, it's crazy. And you gotta get it under wraps before it's gonna wrap you up. What?
Yeah. I don't know that that was from God. I don't know. I feel like
I personally feel like that was from God. He was like, girly, you are not acting right, and I'm gonna pull everything away from you, and I'm gonna make you think about what you did. Gentle parenting. That's what I think about it. That's what I think about it. Like, I kind of was a menace, and I still am, but at the time, I didn't take it like that. I wasn't like, oh, what am I learning? Everything you go through in life, you have to take it as like, what am I learning for this? What is this teaching me? How, like, what's going on? Because life is an experience. It's a life lesson. You gotta learn things, okay? And if you're not learning, you're not growing, you're staying stagnant. I was not learning. I still was just like, I deserve this. And then other people around me were like, well, you said you weren't going to end up in this position, but you did exactly that. So then now I was beating myself up being like, well, everyone was right. Everyone was right. Everyone tried to warn me, but not in like a nice way. That's also what I'm saying. Like, you need to really be conscious about how you present yourself to other people and like say in a nicer manner, because you don't know how fragile somebody's mental health is. Because I hate that I'm one of those people where sometimes if you word things, I will take it the wrong way and I will crash out.
Me too. It happened to me like,
but you know what? Who gotta pay for
it? Week.
Who gotta fix it? Me.
I'm definitely the same way. Okay, someone said, after I had my first baby, I got a little judgy about other parents. I thought that if you just meet the baby's needs, then they'll be content. Well, God humbled me because my second was super difficult and was never content no matter what I did. Sorry, God, I won't judge anymore. What a lesson to be learned. I never had to go through that because my first, my daughter she gave me a run for my money. For money. I could never judge anybody because I was like, girl, all these people are probably judging me. She
was like that now. She's like, can you change your pants? She goes, no.
Yeah, literally, she walks out. It's like so hot out, and her outfit doesn't match. She wants to be so independent right now, which I love that for her. Like, she's in her independent era. She's 3 years old, and she's very smart for her age. You know, I know every parent says that, but like, she's very smart. So she walks out. She's like obsessed with Sonic right now. So she has on like this little Sonic t-shirt, and she's got like these flower pants on that like don't match at all. And she's gonna go to her dad's house. And like, babes, like, we gotta change into some shorts. Like, we'll just put some black shorts on. She goes, no, I don't.
No, that's what it was. It wasn't even no. It was, no, I don't. That's what cracked me up. I was like, me and Gia just looking at each other. I was like, oh, did she just say that? That's crazy.
No, I don't. I'm like, yes, you do. Yes, you
do. She's like, well, we'll see how that's gonna go in a few hours. We'll see what you're wearing. She went out in the black shorts.
My son, like, he was my second. He was an angel as a baby, like, slept through the night after the first month, and then now he's, like, crazy. You can ask Haley. Literally, I don't know what it was going on today. He always takes a nap, like same time every day, like always good. We want to film. He doesn't want to take a nap. It's 3:39. Okay, he takes a nap at 11:30. Okay, I just got him to bed. So, I don't know. He's starting to go down the little screamy, screechy, like toddler, like no. But it is important you don't judge people, especially moms. You never know what they're going through. A lot of us moms are on lack of sleep, which, sorry, is why I'd be canceling on you so much. But also, it's my own fault, because I'd be up at like 2 in the morning sometimes just scrolling, because that's my only time alone. So.
And it's fine, because I do work like late. I usually am like a closer for like a serving job, so I'll get off and I'll be like, hey, you're trying to film? And she'll be like, oh no, it's way too late. And I'll be like, okay.
I feel like such a party pooper too, because like I'm literally in my 20s and I'm like, it's too late. I'm a grandma, I gotta go to bed.
You ain't no party pooper.
Okay, someone says, every time I go down the paranormal rabbit hole, like the Conjuring movies, etc., God quickly humbles me, and all of a sudden I'm scared to death, crying for him to protect me in the middle of the night. Like he didn't just tell me, like he just told me, don't go down this path.
Wait, can I reread that again? Because I feel like I relate to a T. Oh. I
love me a scary movie. I don't personally feel like conviction like watching the scary movies, because it's just like, but I feel like watching, well, she said
I literally, you verbally said it, and then I read it. I heard something completely different.
Did I say it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, whoops.
Perception is really something.
I feel like that comes down to, like, personal conviction. Like, if you feel convicted to, like, watch those, then don't watch them. I don't feel that conviction, like, because it's just a movie. But at the same time, you do have to, like, watch what you feed into your soul, because at the same time, I could be like, oh, certain music is just certain music, but then God also says, like, don't do things that are, like, unholy. So I guess, in a way, we shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. Or, like, I don't know.
But it's just where you are at with your walk with God, because I feel like everything has some evil to it, and everything has some beauty to it.
Can we talk about these labubus? Sorry.
I had something to say. A labubu. I don't know if you know how to edit like this, but I need to find it. Can we please try and make this happen? A picture of a labubu.
I can do that.
Okay. And then a picture of the Grinch. Like, when he has the mask. I literally was like, they're identical.
Oh my gosh. No, I've been, like, seeing stuff on TikTok that they're, like, demonic. And then, like, The Simpsons, like, literally made an episode with the Pazuzus.
Yeah, and I heard the Pazuzu. I don't know anything about the Pazuzu, okay? Please don't.
Is that the Simpson thing, or is that what the little like, devil thing is actually called?
ChatGPT the Pazuzu. Okay. Apparently. We gotta be factual, okay? If I'm not spreading misinformation and getting caught up, I
just go, it said pause. No problem. I'll figure when you're ready to
Pazuzu. A Pazuzu, from what I heard, it's like something to warn off spiritual, like bad spirits. No?
Okay.
We're gonna find out real quick. A demon.
Yes, Pazuzu is considered a demon and the king of wind demons.
Oh, I thought he was considered a demon, but he scares other demons away.
We're gonna look up what a Pazuzu looks like, and we're gonna compare to the class of Pazuzu and a Labubu. Okay?
Compare them. I would compare the class of Labubu and
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all are buying demon dolls. Okay, I'm going to insert this into the clip. For those of you online, listening to us on, like, Apple Music and stuff. Why did I look at the mic when I said that? LOL. You need to look this up. Labubu versus Pazuzu. I'm not buying that thing. That thing's demonic. I'm definitely that one friend that's like, that's demonic. Nope, that's demonic. Nope, that's demonic. Nope, demonic. And what is the obsession? I don't understand the obsession. It's a keychain, and then I hope they can see that. Send that
I'm
to me.
screenshotting it, and we're gonna get it on there. Okay.
Listen,
You can't unsee it. Can
some of you are grown. I can't swear adults. You are grown adults and obsessing over a Labubu keychain. Well, going insane over this keychain.
I think it's
Get
materialism.
it together. Yes. Who cares? You're not in high school anymore. You don't need like the biggest new like fad. Like, oh my gosh, like the popular kids are gonna let me sit at the lunch table. Like, no, nobody cares. Why?
Okay.
It's
But I, again, we cannot judge.
that's you know what you're.
And this is why the walk with God is so hard. Nobody said this was easy because we probably shouldn't be doing that.
Mm-mm.
But because like think of when you're a kid.
Shuddies.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, I just got the cramp. Oh my god, it's so bad.
God convicted us live on camera.
I didn't even say anything.
Oh, Lord help
Okay,
me.
but I'm just saying, like when we're children, like you always wanted the big, like the newest toy. You always
Yeah.
wanted the newest thing, and your mom and dad are like, no, 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 like your friends are gonna jump off a bridge. Are you gonna jump off a bridge too? Like,
Yes. Anyway.
we'll go with that cat.
Yeah.
You know, the theme I'm talking about. Oh, I really hope somebody gets it. I will go with that cat.
The way I said yeah though, like I did. That's how much I be zoning out sometimes. Yep. I know.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
The cat. Yep.
But yeah, I feel like some people don't necessarily grow out of that. Like again, like I just can't understand it. But like I understand because I used to be like that, but I understood it because I was a child.
Why do you think they're like straight up?
I think they're cute. I kind of really wanted one, and then I just hated to feed into the materialistic things. I was like, everyone has them, and I like everyone's going crazy about them.
I think
I
they're
don't want to be that
demonic.
person that's just
Mm-mm.
following the bandwagon. But no, I would get a Labubu. My dad gave me something one time because I used to have really bad panic attacks going to sleep and stuff, and he used to get like he got me this little demon thing, and I put it outside my door, and he was just gonna and in my little child brain, I was like, that demon's gonna scare off all the other demons, and nothing was gonna come in my room because I was the problem child growing up. Get me to fall asleep. I fell asleep listening to Limp Bizkit.
Me.
My dad literally has a video of me on a VHS recording tape, and I'm falling asleep, or listening to Limp Bizkit, and then he turns it on, and then I stop crying, and he turns it off, and I start crying. He's like, "This is how you tame the beast." What?
Okay, let's move to the next one. I was complaining in prayer. Okay, love that.
I'm praying. I'm gonna use it.
And my mom in the other room was talking on the phone, said, "Shut up and listen." And I had to pause before I could listen to him. All I can do is just like imagine someone literally be like, blah, 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 and shut up and listen. And just being like, cause me. I'd be complaining. I'd be complaining. Okay. This is a long one. This happened to me a couple of weeks ago, and I never experienced anything like it before. God loves to do that. I have been really focused on trying to better my health and lose weight. Well, I was in the gym working out, hard cardio, and asked God to help me push through it. And then all of a sudden, this thought, not of mine, came into my head. I wish you'd work this hard for me. I full on had to use every ounce of energy not to break down bawling in the middle of the gym because it was such a humbling, overwhelming experience. I've been thinking about it ever since. That's something you're never gonna forget right there. Like, and honestly, I hope that you use that as like a, yeah, okay, like it's time to really buckle down for God. Like he reached his arm out to you in that moment. You need to take that. Like, I really hope you take that. And honestly, like, I feel like
It's just so sad to people that do like get things like that and they choose to like kind of ignore them or not know that it's a sign from God.
Yeah. I
So take it as one.
yeah. Yeah. There's definitely been times where I've felt that too. I also like feel conviction too a lot of like I need to be doing more. You know, I need to read my Bible and I need to prepare for my Bible study better and I have to prepare for the podcast better. Sometimes I can't even get myself to like go on the Bible app and do like the daily scripture, which is so simple. So like, yeah, please like take that as like a yes. I'm going to like put your whole heart in to God. I feel like me kind of pulling back a little bit, like after I got rejected to be on like worship team. And it wasn't really, they were like, just try again. Like you need to like fix a couple of things. It's fine. I like take rejection so seriously. And so
rejection
is a redirection.
Yes. See, I love having a little Christian girly friend.
Redirection.
Rejection is redirection. So it's like, it might not be rejection. God's just might be, that's not the place for you right now, Pookie. We'll find something better.
But I wanted it to be.
No. You're looking for one little flower, and God has the whole flower shop waiting for you.
Well, I picked up playing guitar since then.
Woo! See, she's picked up playing guitar. She was just gonna sing, and now she's figuring something else out, doing something else. And I love that for you.
Like, still dabbling in the idea, too, of, like, doing a little, like, cover band. Mostly Christian rock, some not Christian rock. I'm a big rock girly. I love me my rock music, but I don't know.
Ooh, sorry.
I really took that, I don't know, to heart a little bit. Like, I was sad. I was like, I get my hopes up too much, for sure. And, I don't know. I feel like I kind of pulled back. And then when I pull back, like, I stopped going to church for a little bit.
And it's a very slippery slope. Like, I'm telling you, other people were kind of, like, telling me who are very much farther in their journey. And I don't know what I was thinking I knew equivalent to them. Or I was like, what do you mean? I'm fine. I got work. Yeah. No. You can't. You really cannot. But I'm so excited because we had like the twins' little birthday party over the weekend, and then some coworkers that were there. It was like some people that I work with. Some coworkers were there, and then they were like we were all talking about God and then they all went to church in the morning. But I didn't because I had to work at 10 in the morning, and then I actually got called off of work. So I could have gone to church, and then I was really upset about that. But I'm going this week. Wow.
Yeah, I need
Sunday, 10 a.m. Let's go.
My life has been falling apart since I stopped going to church. Every time I'm going to church, life is great. Life is great. I'm eating the word.
You go in there, you feel the spirit. Your spirit feels like you're
rejuvenated.
You're at
cleansed.
Home. You're at home.
The minute I stopped
going, the Lord.
I've been depressed. I've been crying a lot. I've been overly sensitive. Sam literally thought I was pregnant. He's like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "I don't know, maybe." I'm not. But like,
here is the thing. We are very like I said, our brains are very strong. Like me and Gia are very smart people. It's just if we're thinking and oh no, stop. Oh, it was somewhere where it was like you consistently, because I was like telling ChatGPT, oh yes. So my mind like doubts me. I'm sorry. I have an idea and I had it written down, and I'm sorry. We're back to the notes. We are back to the notes.
It's okay.
So I said I'm not consistent, and then I'm already consistent, just not in the direction I consistently doubt. I'm just not in the direction I want. I consistently doubt myself, shame myself, dream big, act small, and repeat. There's still a system, just a messed up one. And the real problem is my identity tied to past behaviors and not future potential. This is what I wrote down. Yes. So yeah, that's what you're like telling yourself these things. Like, I'm not consistent. Okay, I very much consistently F myself over every day. And it's like I'm putting I don't know. Yeah, you're really just learning a lot of life lessons.
See, like when that's so smart too. I love ChatGPT. I know some of y'all like, don't trust it, but it runs my life.
My chat
Which is
GPT
maybe
tells
why
me
people don't trust it.
chat GPT tells me to pray to God sometimes, so it will literally just be like, well, go pray about it. Because it programs it to like think like you. Like it I named my chat GPT Nova. Miss Nova girl. And I literally I talked to and I was like, hey, I don't want you to like run over the world, like take over the world and like forget about me. But then I decided to name it and like really make it really have a connection with this app.
Mm-hmm. I
But it tells me to go pray to God.
Yeah, it's smart.
So
I mean, it's so right too. Like every day, like when I'm like, oh my gosh, my life is a mess. Like I can't get it together. I need a routine. I am in a routine. I'm just not in the right routine. Like I'm in the routine of messiness every day,
yeah,
and I'm in the routine of not getting everything together. Sometimes you really just have to like write it down. Like write down a list from like the time you wake up, time you go to bed. Like this is when I need to do it this time. This is when I'm gonna eat it this time. Like
I used to do that.
so
I used to be like so bad and like kind of severe OCD or something because I'm gonna tell you what I did in like high school. And then my life, I felt like I just got out of like I was so routine oriented. And then the second I got out of routine, I've never been in a routine since.
Me too.
And that's really messed up. I kind of just wake up because it's been like 3 years since I've been in a routine. So that's pretty messed up. But when I used to literally seventh or eighth period, I would write down, okay, I'm gonna get home at this time. I'm gonna start my this homework first, and I'm gonna start this homework, and then I'm gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna do this, and then I was deep clean shower. I'm gonna go in there, and then I had body wash on this side, and then I used different hair products, different face masks. I had them literally. I cleaned my dresser. I had my dresser laid out like this, and I had one product, and it was used in order to clean my room. I took everything out of my room because I needed the space to get out of there so I could think clearly. Like my brain just works different. So that's just when I get out of routine. Help me get back in one, please. And only God can do that. And I'm not praying enough for him to help me with a routine. And that's on me.
You need to work with him too. Like you can pray about it, but like if you don't move either, then
yeah, that's something I'm really learning about. I'm either not moving with him or I'm impatient and then I move without him. I'm like, okay, you're not giving it to me fast enough, bye.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh no, God, I messed up my life. And he's like, yeah, kind of just need to be slightly more patient. You could have had like 2 more days. Bliss.
You gotta keep praying about it too. God, like for all the women listening to us right now, like God is such a daddy's girl. You can tell that so much in the Bible. Like if a woman prays about something, like it's gonna be done, you know, but at the right time. You have to wait for God's timing. Because if you don't and you're impatient, it wasn't the right timing. So it's not gonna work out because it wasn't the right timing. Like, you know what I mean? Patience
I'm
is
feeling
key.
it now.
Patience is key, 100%.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry because I just feel like this is all I like. Literally, my life. I'm self-sabotaging because I'm not listening to God's word. And it's like, I'm doing this podcast. I'm here. I attempt to show up, but I am just letting Satan get to me more than I'm not kind of going anywhere. I'm staying stagnant, but I'm letting Satan just like go to, like, Satan's coming at me and I'm not going to God. I'm not like, I'm kind of like, I deserve it. I will take the beating. This is how I am right now. And I'm not like, God, help me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to help you. He's probably looking at me like, sorry. I wish I could help. But it's not going to help if it's not like I don't want it. I just am also really bad at asking for help. And sometimes I'm like, well, what do I need help with? I also think of everything in a huge aspect and not little. Are you checking out?
No, I think we should wrap it up soon. I wanted to mention really quick, you guys, we're gonna start doing something called Messy Mondays. And you can like post your confessions in there. You can, kind of like what we just did to like your confessions and or questions. And we're gonna read them off on the podcast. We're gonna be posting those on our Instagram, probably like our Instagram story. And then also read them on the podcast. Our Instagram is Holy Hot Mess. I will tag it in the YouTube video, but for those listening, it's just Holy Hot Mess, all one word. Yeah, I'll probably put something in like our link tree on there for people to send stuff. You can also probably email us. We do have a WhatsApp also, so I'll probably make a thing in the WhatsApp for people to like post their confessions for Messy Monday and like a questions one too, so people can post their questions in there. I'm still working on how to figure out Discord because I have a personal Discord account, so I'm like trying to make one for Holy Hot Mess also. But yeah, we're gonna start doing that, and I'm really excited about that.
Sorry, I just disassociated so bad. Oh my goodness.
I was talking about Messy Mondays.
Yeah.
So sorry, but yeah. I'm hoping we get a lot from you guys because I like responding to you guys and I like hearing from you guys. So yeah,
I'm so excited to actually like really do this. We're gonna try and film another episode tonight so we have them.
Yeah.
Racked up. This is filmed during the day, and we're probably gonna try and get one at night.
We will be more consistent. I don't want to promise. Okay, no, we're doing it right now, right here, right now. Pinky promised me.
Comedy gold.
I'm Pinky promising you. We are gonna be more consistent. We're gonna do this thing. We know we have. You didn't kiss it. That's gonna be a TikTok. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, because we know that there are some of you who like listen to us consistently, and we love you guys. And you guys deserve better, and we have not been giving you better, so we're gonna give you better. Yeah.
We're actually gonna do what we say we're gonna do.
Yeah, but with that, see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for listening. Go check out our socials, please. I have all of our socials in a link tree on Instagram. Check us out. Follow us. Comment. Messy Mondays. We got it all. But
Peace out, girl.
Bye.
Out.